first fucking game. Let's fucking go. Jersey swap, eh?
Pussy, oh.
Blood clot idiot.
All right, first game coming up later today. What are you expecting?
That the game speed will be more intense than anything I'm used to from high school. Malaga is the best team in the country, so we're going right into the deep end with this game.
And when you talk Malaga, there's one name on everyone's lips.
Carlos Navarro.
Yep. What do we need to know about him?
Reigning MVP. 3-level scorer. Elite.
So how do you plan to slow him down?
To slow a guy like Navarro down, you have to do it as a team. And that's why I came to this country. To prove that I can help a team win at the highest level.
And cut. Good. Seem a little off.
Yep, I'm fine. Just... I haven't been this sore since I started running with varsity freshman year.
It'll make you stronger in the long run.
Yep, for sure. It's, you know, why I came here. To get in professional shape. It's just a lot when you're going through it.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you. Can I ask a question?
Yeah, as long as I don't have to move to answer it.
Not at all. You worried about Navarro?
Never. Never worry. How you doing?
Never.
Yeah. Wouldn't you be?
And a stunning waterfront view overlooking Malaga, Spain, our site for tonight's game. Good evening, everyone, and welcome. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for this presentation of the SNCL, Madrid versus Malaga. I'm Blake Suniga with Tim Sports and Brian Benefitemi, and I know we're excited to get this one going.
Well, we've got two strong teams facing off in an early season test. Basket Madrid has high hopes this season, but FC Malaga is the home of the reigning MVP, Carlos Navarro.
Oh yeah, and Navarro coming off an absolutely stellar season. We know exactly what he can do on the floor.
And one player we don't know just yet a lot about, MP. The American transplant for Basket Madrid can make his debut tonight, and the team hopes he can make a contribution immediately.
The star of tonight's game is Carlos Navarro. The reigning MVP is looking to add another trophy to his trophy case.
Alvarez outside. Down low. Elic. That one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. And with the way Navarro can light it up, there's a good chance he goes back-to-back in the MVP race.
I mean, he just scores it with such ease, and really at all levels of the floor. He can go with either hand, and if you look to take one thing away from his arsenal, he'll simply go to another weapon of his.
Castillo. Alvarez defending. Castillo's shot is off. And it's Madrid's ball. It's a 3-point game. And here's Navarro. Back to Valverde. Over to the wing. Three-pointer Castillo. Yes, and it's Escudero picking up the assist.
And tonight, the debut of MP here in Spain, coming over from the United States. He's trying to make a name for himself here in Europe.
And you can see that MP's game is a bit raw, but you can also see the potential he is oozing with. I'm curious to see how he plays this season.
Valverde outside. Pass to Navarro. Valverde. 6 to shoot. For 3 Gomes. Madrid with the rebound. MP with it. And it's Gomes picking him up. Right wing. MP outside. To the inside. Kicks it out to Alvarez. In basket, Madrid, another triple.
When a wing like Alvarez is knocking down threes, it just opens up this Madrid attack.
And you look at how this Madrid team is put together. The pillars are Montoya and Nikolic.
And those two work well off each other with how they play. Still, Madrid will need one more player to step up if this team wants to make noise at the Euro Championships.
Ilic with the bucket.
And you see Ilic not afraid to throw his body around to get a bucket.
Malaga trailing here. Castillo outside. To the paint. Navarro slams it in.
Such solid, fundamental basketball right there.
Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made it possible. They really read each other well, like a book.
Inside. Here's Valverde. Ilic with the strong defensive effort.
There's a lot to like about Malaga this season. Incredibly strong starting 5, and I like the depth as well.
They're expected to finish near the top of this league and grab a spot in the Euro tourney as well. They're a team with a lot of balance and great depth.
Now here's Valverde. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Picked by Escudero. Three-pointer Castillo. Out of bounds. It'll be Madrid's ball. Malaga. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Got that one up quick. You look at the season Malaga had last year. Easy to see why they expect big things this season.
They had such a strong run, and the core is mostly the same. This is a team that knows how to play together, and they're probably even better this year.
Yeah, a bit of a pride at stake there, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Navarro, covered by MP. And he's going up for the hoop here. Oh, Navarro slams it in.
Maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped after that, I would think.
Well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up
and ready to go.
And rightfully so, right? I mean, that's what those alley-oops will do for a team.
And Montoya gets it to go.
Well, Montoya certainly capable of hitting from deep. Defense, they got to step out on that.
Back to Gomes. To the middle. It's scored by Alvarez. Oh, Navarro slams it in.
And looking at the MVP voting breakdown last year for Navarro, it wasn't exactly a nail-biter.
Navarro ran away with the awards, and while others received votes, it was always going to go to Navarro. He had that good of a season.
Gomes with the ball. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the dunk by Navarro.
The true threat on the offensive end, really from anywhere on the floor. Carlos Navarro has been attacking without any hesitation, and he's having a big-time game.
Now here's MP. He's got 14. Valverde with the steal. Here's Galindo. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and in.
Pass to Martinez. And the ball out of play. Malaga will have it.
Really careless turnover. That should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And so here's Malaga. They trail by 9 points. To the wing, right side. Here's Ferrer. Good work defensively by Montoya. Here's Madrid now. Here's MP for three. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Alvarez. And MP might not be at full bore in this one. A report came out that he isn't in game-ready shape after initial training with the team.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not a huge surprise to hear that. This Madrid team, they demand the highest level of fitness. It's never easy for a young player to come in and deliver the back.
And the ball out of play, Malaga will have it. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Gomes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Pass to Valverde. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Cans it from downtown.
How about the high release on Valverde's three-pointer using the full extension?
Down low. MP. Yes, once again for him, an excellent 7 for 8 shooting night so far.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Pass to Escudero. And it's off from three-point range. And we finished one half of play. Basket Madrid ahead. Up by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going. Hey, if you're just joining us, we have Basket Madrid visiting the FC Malaga squad. It's the start of the second half. And you look at the coach for Madrid, Chispa Romero. He's in the press.
Oh, that press here in Madrid, it'll eat you alive. I mean, it's brutal if you don't get results. That goes for players and coaches. Romero knows this team needs to make a deep run this year.
Now here's Navarro. And he lobs it up towards the rim. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it in.
Well, we usually see Castillo pulling the trigger. Not this time.
Here's Madrid now. Leading by 12. Here's MP for three. Another three for Madrid.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Now here's Valverde. Navarro, covered by MP. Now here's Valverde. 13 feet out. Kick out to Gomes. From outside, off the mark.
They had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often. Lazar Laser Ilic, the Slovenian forward, has long been a mainstay for this Madrid side.
He does everything you want and knows how to play the game the right way. Similar to his twin brother Bogdan, who plays in Paris. He can be especially tough on his teammates with what he expects, but he backs it up on the court. The book on Navarro is pretty simple. This guy can score from anywhere on the floor, particularly inside.
Difficult situation for Malaga. Pass to Castillo. Outside Navarro. Back to Castillo. Valverde. Outside Gomes. Shoots the three. The shot, no good. To the paint. Kicks it out to MP. Yes, great play by Delgado to set it up.
And add another three-pointer to their second half total.
They came out of the break dropping bombs and are just not letting up.
You love to see that.
Now here's Valverde. To the left wing. Escudero for three. And Illich pulls it down. Here's Madrid now. 18 points separating the teams, and that's the biggest lead of the game.
What a slam by Delgado, the center, showing off his power.
Now Valverde. Pass to Navarro. Back to Valverde. And the call is going to be, an illegal screen.
The idea of setting a screen on that play, it was the good idea, the right idea, but the execution was not.
Yeah, you really want to set a hard screen, but you also want to make sure it's a legal one.
That one from long range.
Whoa, that was some serious range from MP.
And they're getting beat up pretty bad out there.
Yep, you know, they can't keep up the status quo. They've got to make some changes.
Yeah, or this game will be over quickly. Valverde good.
He had his head on a swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
And so far, the MVP hasn't been able to keep up with MP. What a great performance he's putting in for Madrid.
I wasn't sure what we would get out of MP today, but it's so encouraging to see him come out here and be this much of a difference maker for his team.
Now here's Castillo. D right on him. Hits the front of the rim and out. Here's Madrid now. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. MP, it's good.
Just a huge scoring night for MP. Every time he has a game like this, MP gets that much closer to his dream of making it to the NBA.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ferrer. Alvarez defending. Ferrer shot is off. Here's MP, and another basket for Madrid.
High degree of difficulty on that shot, to say the least.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Basket Madrid ahead, delivering the blowout. And we've got more exciting basketball action coming your way right after the break.
I need to have a nap soon.
And here we are, folks. Fourth quarter, FC Malaga. Teams will make substitutions. Rojas. Pass to MP. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. 5 on the clock. The turnaround. Gomes with the rebound. And it's Malaga's ball. Martinez grabs the miss.
He has slipped into a real funk here.
Definitely. The bucket is not looking very big to him at this point.
And they pick up 2.
He's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. I like to see that hustle.
Now here's Valverde. Pass to Escudero. The second chance effort. And Navarro with the layup.
That's a high motor play from Navarro. These FC Malaga coaches love effort like that.
Here's MP. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Very bad time for these defenders to be standing around watching. Not while the ball's in his hands.
Outside Gomes. Pass to Valverde. Good, and it's Gomes who picks up the assist.
Getting it done in the key. Valverde playing with size inside.
MP outside. Good on the triple.
They've been able to depend on his offense all game, guys, and he is not wasting any chances.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the game, just keep feeding him the rock.
Now here's Valverde. And a dunk by Navarro.
What fantastic communication between teammates on the alley-oop.
And that's what you need to pull that off.
It was almost telepathic.
Telepathic, I think that's a good way to describe it. Both ends of that play were fantastic.
MP on the wing, defended by Navarro. Pass to Ibanez. Back to MP. It's tipped and stolen by Navarro. For three Gomes. Martinez grabs the miss. So it's Basket Madrid now. Here's Rojas. MP outside. Inside. Ibanez. Rejected by Navarro.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Pass to Escudero.
In close, and the shot goes in.
Well, the monster down low, who's well over 7 foot. Joaquin Escudero has no problem finishing through some contact.
And here's MP.
And there's the pick.
Oh, there's the alley! Final whistle sounds, and that'll do it. Madrid comes in and gets the road win. A very strong showing from the team with high hopes this year.
And I like the game plan they had for Navarro.
Well, MP, bienvenidos, and what a way to start your Spanish journey with an impressive victory. Now that your first game is behind you, how do you feel about the level of talent you faced here tonight?
These guys can play.
Gracias, bienvenidos, Miss Mueller. These guys can play. The fundamentals and the way they see the game, the unselfishness, toughness. You can see why they call this the toughest league outside of the NBA. And honestly, it may take a little while for the game to come to me, but you know, if I can keep learning on the fly while we're winning, that'd be a win-win for me.
Was there any added significance to the win for you coming in against the reigning MVP?
Yeah, I mean, of course. A few months ago, I'm playing high school ball back home. Tonight, I played against the best players in the best league across Europe. So that's a real measuring stick right there, and I think I came out on top.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's sweet jinx. Fuck.